Okay, so something I noticed when I was editing out the video that I recorded yesterday, I made Russetfeather's pelt, and then I used a preset on accident. And I'm aware of this now, I just noticed that, so... escape. Well, I'm gonna go fix that real quick on camera to show you that I fixed it. But I totally used the wrong one. I used this one right here rather than the one that I created. So if you noticed that I had the wrong code on for Russet, that's why. I thought it was funny because I think it's because it kind of looks similar because they have similar-ish eyes, like the blue and green. And I was very tired last night when I was making that video, so that is why I accidentally did that. Anyway, so that's my mini ramble over. I'm gonna get started with the video now, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you want to see more from this game. I will see you guys in the video. Bye bye. Welcome colony mates to Cattails Wildwood story. Today I am going to be trying my first recorded attempt at beating this game. This game is wonderful. As you can see, I've already got a file started. That's because, well, funny thing is I forgot I did this, but I am actually a backer. I'm one of the alpha backers. I've had this game since it was in alpha. I've followed this game every step of the way, and it released last month and is being released on the Switch in 3 days as of this recording. This game is amazing. It is made by an amazing person, and it just needs more people to look at it. So if you like warrior cats and you like cats in general, I highly recommend checking this game out. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, let's create our kitty cat. I'm going to go with a clan name because I like doing clan names. We're going to do... We've already done Ember Strike, but I'm going to do a different name. A cat that I'm just going to use completely. A cat I'm just going to use completely for cattails. His name is going to be Russetfeather. So, little backstory for Russetfeather is he was a cat from RiverClan, and something happened. I don't know exactly yet. I'm just rolling, like, basically just winging it at this moment. But I'm thinking roughly he came from RiverClan. He's originally a clan cat who was kicked out from his clan. He's not a bad cat by any means. He actually just was dealt a bad hand by ShadowClan in general, because ShadowClan's not 100% perfect. They're kind of corrupt. He was a loyal cat to RiverClan, until one day, he just, came across, was a bad place at the bad time. Went to a bad place at a bad time, and what happened was he ended up getting exiled. So there was a border dispute between, I want to say ShadowClan and RiverClan, and this cat accidentally, well, he didn't accidentally kill a cat. What happened was he experienced, experience is the right word. No, witnessed. He witnessed a murder between one of his clanmates and one of ShadowClan's clanmates. Unfortunately, that clanmate was the ShadowClan deputy, and he, sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought, my thought of train. He, basically witnessed the death of the ShadowClan deputy. And the cat who killed him was a member of RiverClan. The RiverClan cat had a higher rank. Well, not really a higher rank. He was just... You could tell this is a very rough idea. I don't know 100% yet. But he basically had a higher power in RiverClan, and he managed to get this cat exiled. And wandering around for a while, Russetfeather tried to figure out where he needed to go, where he was needed in this world. He didn't want to go back to his clan because none of the cats there trusted him, believed him. And he decided, okay, well, StarClan forsaken me. Why not just find a new home? So what he did was he decided to wander the forest for a bit. He came across Coco and his friends, and they invited him to join the colonies. So they lived in the old territory, the one that Cattails 1 is based off of. And what happened was he decided to stay with the group. He moved with them and became their leader, denouncing his StarClan ways and becoming a cat 100% of the Forest Guardian. Sorry, this is kind of loose-ended because I've literally just played with the idea a tiny bit completely. I just like the idea of a cat being kind of, you know, not exiled completely, but I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm tired. Sorry, I've recorded like 2 other videos before this. And I feel like I have to record late at night because my nephew being loud. Anyway, so I just like the idea of a StarClan, a clan cat, being forced to leave his home just because of some bad luck. So, Russetfeather decided to leave the clans and, you know, just live his own life. He doesn't believe in StarClan anymore, but he knows that he's watched over by the Forest Guardian. He became a cat that he can be proud of. I'm mainly just rambling at this point. Sorry about that. Also, I'm just randomizing this cat at this point. I think I kind of like this so far. He looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Speckles? Do I want speckles? What do they look like? Ooh, I kind of like speckles. Not gonna lie. Here we go. I like having a white chest on most cats I create. I don't know why. I think it's cool. I think it's cute. Let's give him a black tail tip. And then a point muzzle? What's a point? What's the point? Where's the point? Oh, he's got a star point. Like a little StarClan forehead point. That's neat. Kinda like it. We'll make it white. Actually, let's make it black. Yeah, black looks better. And then his muzzle is gonna be like a grayish. Nose. Completely black or berryish? I kinda like berryish. I need more pink. I like customizations. I don't know why. I like customizing my stuff. And then I kind of just go all out. And this is randomized completely, and I kind of like how he looks. Ears. Do blue. My cat is currently trying to catch my attention because she wants me to go to bed. Cinda, what are you doing? My cat is stalking prey. There's no prey in my room, so she's just pouncing around. So if you hear anything like crashing, she may have dropped something. There we go. Left ear. Do black. And then the right ear will be white. And then right ear, white. There we go. I kind of like that. That looks really cool, actually. And then body type, short hair. I want him to be a fluffy-ish cat. Large, short hair, fluffy. Actually, short hair with a fluffy face. Alright. I'll do fluffy. Completely fluffy. Ears are fluffy. Tail upwards, downwards, fluffy up, fluffy down. Or slender, large. Large cat. There we go. There we go, and we got Russetfeather. Accessories. Do pet firefly. And whiskers, because I like whiskers. There we go, and we are all set to get going. Birthday, Spring 5. I'm gonna do... His birthday is gonna be... winter, because currently... Okay, so we're moving currently, and this is why videos have been coming out kind of slow, because it's kind of been a mess. But I'm gonna do winter because I'm gonna miss where I live now. We're not gonna have snow where we're moving next. So I'm gonna do winter 8 as his birthday. And let's get going. Select your game difficulty and other accessibility options. You can change these at any time in-game on the pause menu. Normal, normal. I'm just gonna keep it all right there. Play intro. Once upon a time, 3 great cat colonies lived in a peace plentiful land. I can read. For generations they've thrived, hunting the critters of the region and harvesting the fruits of the forest. Sometimes the colonies bickered and fought, but each of their leaders shared in respect for the spiritual mediator of their world, the Forest Guardian. The word of the Guardian was law, and all cats revered them. For the sacred temple, the Guardian kept the balance over the catlands, working for the benefit of all. The cats of the forest thrived. They played in the meadows and ruled over the hills. They built strong walls and gathered prey for winter. But one faithful day, calamity struck. In an instant, the temple was shattered. A terrible earthquake tore the stones from their ancient resting places. A horrible rift was ripped open in the ground. Every cat shuddered with fear. Worse than the destruction of the land was the fading of its guardian. With a weak voice, the Forest Guardian announced that the land was no longer safe for any cat. A new home must be found, and a new temple must be built, or else the Guardian Cat's spirit would not survive. Then, the spirit of the Guardian Cat flickered and vanished. The frightened cats mourned and did not know what to do. A great meeting was called, and all cats of the forest attended. Together, they deliberated. I can read, I swear. Together, they deliberated long over what must be done. The decision was reached that each cat should choose for themselves a leader to follow and set out to find new lands to settle. Maybe some would have the strength to build a better life. You, Russetfeather, a cat of great renown, offered to lead a group into the unknown and build both a new home and a new temple. Soon, cats from every colony took up on your call. Once enemies, now united by a common cause, you all set out to the path to find a patch of earth to call your own. But the wilderness is fraught with danger, and there will be threats on all sides. What will become of your colony? Will you lead them into the prosperous new area? Will you find the perfect place to build a home? Only time will tell. Another day, another campsite to establish. Looks like as good a place as any. Flat ground and good hunting nearby according to the scouts. Let's all work together to ensure that we have adequate shelter and food before it gets dark. Do we really have to set up camp again? We did that yesterday. When are we going to find a place to settle down and start moving all the time? I'm too tired to help out. My paws are sore. Come on, Spark, be nice. Will you quit your belly aching and lend a paw already? The job won't get done with that attitude. We'll settle down once we find the right spot. Haven't found anywhere that's got the right resources to keep us going. Russetfeather will tell us when we arrived. Isn't that right, Russetfeather? Of course Russetfeather will make the announcement when we find our new home. For now, we've got to keep looking. We've all survived a difficult winter. Now that spring is here, at last, our luck may finally turn to the better. I suspect it will soon. Spark, we really could use your help. Where are you going to sleep if the shelter's not built? You're not my little kitten anymore. You're an adult. We'll all need you to pitch in if you want to be treated like one. Hey, Russetfeather, I'm going to go out and hunt. In the meantime, do you suppose you could help Spark feel better? I think Spark would cheer up if they had some valerian to energize him. It's a pink herb that grows around here. Always puts a spring in my step. I saw a huge cluster of valerian just south of here, across the brook. Alright, I'm headed out to find some dinner. Remember, the valerian is just to the south. Best of luck to you. Okay, so since I forgot that I owned this game as, you know, a beta alpha person, I totally forgot that they have started an intro. I've never played the intro before, so I guess this is a first playthrough. I gotta give Spark some valerian. Have some valerian, my friend. What's that smell? Smells like valerian. Did you get some Russetfeather? Would you consider maybe giving me a little? I really think it would help my headache. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling better already. I can do this now that my headache is gone. I'm ready to help rebuild the shelter. Thanks, Russetfeather. Sorry for being such a stick in the mud earlier. You're fine, don't worry. Thanks for your assistance, I can't speak. Thanks for your assistance, Russetfeather. I'm glad you found that herb. All cats appreciate a thoughtful gift. Giving out items that you find is a wonderful way to make friends. Here, have these death berries I found. Obviously joking. Now we can continue working on the shelter. We'll take it from here. Those pesky, slippery little mice. Everything okay over there, Coco? You're looking a little stressed out, you know? I regret to inform you that I returned empty-handed. I'm gonna be empty-pawed. Today does not seem like my day. Perhaps someone else could try their luck. After all, we need to catch some food or we're going to be very hungry. Russetfeather, you've always been an excellent hunter. Would you care to accompany me? I would be more than happy to point out where I smelled some prey. Yes, I think it would work splendidly. The mice are just a little to the east, through the forest, and then a little to the south. I'll lead the way. Okay. Thanks for agreeing to help, Russetfeather. Between the two of us, we'll catch plenty of prey in no time. Now there's just a small matter of this dreadful breeze holding us back. Seems the narrow pathway has created something of a wind tunnel. It's picked up since I've returned. Do you feel it, Russetfeather? The gusts are low to the ground. I suspect that well-timed dodge might be enough to avoid them completely. Why don't you try to dodge the wind gusts and push ahead? Press left shoulder to form a dodge. Avoid the wind gusts and press onwards. So, okay. Timing is everything. Excellent work, Russetfeather. The clearing where I saw the mice is just to the south. I'll meet you there. Ooh, look, an herb. Thistle. I found thistle claw. Do you smell it, Russetfeather? There's a mouse hiding somewhere around here. Over there. There. It's a mouse. Now's our chance. First, you'll need to sneak on it. Sneak so it won't see you coming. Get nice and close. The closer you are, the higher your chances of success. Don't get too close. If you do, the mouse will notice you and run away. Once you're near, pounce. If you're successful, you'll have caught the mouse. If not, you can always try again on another mouse. Good luck to you, Russetfeather. Press the left trigger to sweep. Okay, yep. Right trigger to pounce. And now. I almost missed it. Bravo! Bravo! You caught it! Great work, Russetfeather. Turns out all I needed was a buddy. Because I caught one too. Now we won't have to return empty pod. I'm gonna say empty pod instead of empty-handed. No offense, Coco. There's all sorts of prey you can hunt in the wild. Use your nose and track them down whenever you get hungry. Speaking of hunger, I think I just heard your belly rumble. You must be famished from all the work you've been doing today. When was the last time you had a bite to eat? I don't know. Good thing you have that mouse. You should probably eat it now so you won't starve. Yep. Tutorials are fun. But the colony needs prey first. That looked like it was tasty. Remember to always pay attention to your hunger. It isn't good for your health to wait too long without a meal. Alright, we've done our duty. I have a mouse to bring back with us. What do you say we get back to the campsite and see how it's coming along? Ooh, look, a void cat. The dark forest is attacking. Someone send help. Wait a minute, what on earth is that? I don't like the look of that. What if it's dangerous? We should investigate before we head back. Think you could check it out, Russetfeather? Yeah, just send me right into the battle of the, dark forest cat. It's Slender Cat. Uh-oh. That doesn't look friendly. Looks like you're on your own for this fight. I can't get through this wall. You can do it, Russetfeather. Just keep a level head. I'm sure you'll win. I'll give you some pointers. You can use your claws to swipe and deal some damage. It'll probably take a couple hits to take it down, judging from the look of it. Be careful to stay out of the way of its attacks. Be quick and agile to avoid taking damage. I'll be rooting you from you here, Russetfeather. You've got this. Yep. Defeat the Voidling cat. Defeat the dark forest cat. Come here, dude. I just want to show you something. I want to show you this really cool crouch. Come here. I got a really cool couch I want to show you. Haha. Nicely done, Russetfeather. You made quick work of that thing. Whatever it was. Oh no. Looks like you've got company again. Watch out. Not two more of them. Two of them this time. What are you going to do? Oh, I've got it. You may find it easier to defeat him with a charged attack. I was just using that, though. You can wind up your attacks and unleash more powerful variant and launch yourself into battle. Try it out, Russetfeather. Hold the right trigger, charge your attack. Okay. Yep, I already did that. Hey, buddy. Want to see a cool trick? Want to see a cool trick? Huh? I got a really cool pounce for you. It works really well in the dark forest. You showed him. Well done, Russetfeather. At the path to the campsite is open again. I think when you defeated those Voidling cats, their shadowy wall went away too. What do you think those things were? Why did they attack us? We need to report this to the others. They should know if there's danger around. let's head back to the campsite and let everyone know what happened here. Yeah, not a problem. Oh, double step the... There we go. Running, running, running. Come on, Coco. You're not following me, you're standing there. Attacked by angry shadowy cats? That doesn't sound good. What if they're still out there, lurking in the forest, just beyond the camp? What if we aren't safe? Jag is right, that sounds dangerous. Oh, what are we going to do? Strange voidling cats, you say? How intriguing! What a wonderful opportunity. I love to study one for myself, so I can research its behaviors and properties. The good news is that Russetfeather was able to defeat him. That means we stand a chance, right? Whatever they aren't invincible. So I sure would like to learn more about them before the next time we encounter one. Hey, it's the Forest Guardian. Greetings, Russetfeather. Greetings, all more immortal cats. I cannot long manifest my presence here, but I have chosen this moment to appear before you all with a fateful news. It's the Forest Guardian. We're honored to be in your presence, great guardian spirit. I have missed you dearly these past few months. We all have. It's good to see you again, Coco, my old friend. Soon my power will wane once more. Without a temple constructed, I have no place to tether myself to the physical realm. But I have come with cheerful tidings. Tomorrow, you will all settle into your new permanent home. I have foreseen it. We're not far now. The new temple shall be constructed, and I will abide with you all once more. A permanent settlement? Oh, this is wonderful. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're ready to be home at last. But what of the voidling cats? Is it safe to build our town so close to such a threat? Do not fear the voidling cats, dangerous though they may be. I will teach you to overcome their power. Their very presence is the reason why I believe we must settle here. In time, you will understand. In ages long past, this region was known as the Wildwood. It has been uninhabited since time immemorial. You know, I really want to be a writer when I grow up, but there's some words that I can never pronounce. Immemorial? I don't know. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry if I butchered English. You know, the person who wants to learn how to write or wants to be an author doesn't know how to English. When I felt the presence of the voidling cats, I had a sudden premonition that there is some good that we will be able to accomplish here. It is no mistake that you have journeyed to this land. Russetfeather, I will teach you to speak with my voice, so that you have the power over the voidling cats. The skill I am about to teach you is known as Lion's Roar. Use it when danger is near, and your enemies will scatter. Oh wait, so is the Forest Guardian a lioness? I thought she was or they were a, what's it called? Like a leopard. I don't know why leopard. I just always saw them as a leopard. Yep, I know what a skill is. Okay, so click the right stick to the left to activate it. Rawr! You have done well, Russetfeather. With time and experience, you will be able to improve your Lion's Roar and use it to even greater effect. I have every confidence that you will be able to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. That sounded terrific, Russetfeather. If I were a voidling cat, I'd be quaking in my boots. I'm gonna say pause. I'm sorry. It sounds weird when cats say boots or hands. That's my opinion, though. Is it true that we're going to finally have a home for ourselves? I cannot wait to see it. Neither can I, Ellie. I have to admit, as much as I like seeing the world, it would be nice to build a shop and slip back into daily routine after all this time. I've gathered quite a large inventory while we've been journeying. It's getting harder and harder to bring it with me when we move. I'm ready to stay in one place. Yes, and it would be nice for me to have a sterile environment to treat my patients. I could have a clinic again at long last. Do you have any idea how hard it is to treat a wound while on the road? Can we get a warrior cats and I really want a warrior cats and cattails crossover just so that we can have Jayfeather and Crampy meet in the same area. That would be hilarious. You mean all the work I did building the shelter was for nothing? I won't even need it after tomorrow. That's okay though. I won't mind having a real home again. Sounds like we are agreed. Next, we should have Russetfeather decide exactly which part of the Wildwood we should settle in. I have the latest scout reports right here. These are the spots that would make a suitable home. Which one will it be? Ooh. I didn't get this either because I was kinda, you know, stuck in alpha and forgot I had the game. Meadow, swamp, ooh, ShadowClan. Beach, volcano, desert. Forest. I'll do swamp. Be ShadowClan. That looks like an ideal spot to settle. Great choice, Russetfeather. Now that we have a home, we're starting to feel like a real colony again. What are we going to call ourselves? Oh, I already know. Let me go there. I want to call myself the Raven Colony. Colony, domain, kingdom, tribe, kinship, order, dynasty, clan, realm, province, state, society. I like colony better. Knight, leader, mayor. Stars, snakes, ghost, pumpkin. What looks to be snow? I'm gonna go for the night sky on number 2, I believe it is. Nope, it was 3. The Raven Colony. I like the sound of that. At first light tomorrow, we'll travel to our new home. Let's all hear a cheer for Russetfeather, leader of the Raven Colony. Here we are, home at last. We've worked very hard to establish the town, haven't we? This is your new den, Russetfeather. I hope the location is alright. If not, you can always move it later. Actually, I kinda like where it is. Inside, you'll find everything you need to feel right at home. A bed to sleep in, a calendar, even a scratching post to train your skills. Why don't you go check it out for yourself? You've had a long day. I bet some sleep would be nice. This looks like a great spot to throw up asleep. Yep. I can't wait to get more Mews so I can customize my den. Customizing my den is probably my favorite thing in this entire game. Good morning, Russetfeather. How did you sleep? There's one final thing we need to do before the Raven Colony is officially moved in. We need to construct a new temple so the Forest Guardian has a place to live. Without the Forest Guardian, we won't have guidance to protect from the harsh wilderness around us. Come on, let's pick a spot for the temple to be built. Okay. This is the Founder's Stone. From here you can manage all the details in our colony. You can move buildings, view the stockpiles, change administrative details. It's an important place for the leader to visit often. We're going to use the Founder's Stone to place this temple. Pick a spot, any open plot will do. Okay. Buildings path to Corridor. Okay, yep. I want to move it into a different spot. Find a really cool spot for it. Actually, it makes sense to put it there. Or... ooh, over here would be cool. Kind of hidden. hidden near Crampy's little area. We can build like a little path next to it. Alright, we'll put it right here near Crampy. So Crampy can speak with the forest guardian if he wants to. Paths, there we go, I found it. Only took me 1,000,000 years. Do a celestial path towards the... Yeah, here we go. Actually, I kind of like the idea of it being like a worn down path. And then let's add some more ruins. Stump outside my house. Right there. Pine tree, because I like pine. That's an awesome spot for a temple. Now we're officially moved in. It feels surreal, doesn't it? You should take some time to get acquainted with our new home. Walk around and take a trip to the wilderness. I'm certain you'll find something to do. There's plenty of good hunting and lots of herbs to forage outside of town. I'm sure everyone would love it if you'd stop by and say hello, too. When you're ready, come to the temple and we'll formally meet the forest guardian together. Alright, I'll leave you to decide what to do next. I'll see you later. See you around, Russetfeather. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end it off right there. We'll explore more of the colony in the next video. But thank you very much for checking out this video. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And here's a fun question for you. What's your favorite warrior cat? Mine is Greywing. Let me know in the comments below. Have a fantastic day, night, whatever you got, and may the Forest Guardian watch over all of you. Goodbye.